Belgium is known for chocolate and waffles, but it also has stunning architecture. One example is Stoclet House. This house is in Brussels. It's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. That means it's special and important. Stoclet House was built in the early 1900s. It was a new style of architecture. This style was called Art Nouveau. The house is famous for its design. It uses geometric shapes and lots of decoration. Art Nouveau was popular in Europe. It celebrated nature and craftsmanship. Stoclet House is a perfect example of this style. The Stoclet House wasn't designed by just any architect. It was the work of Josef Hoffmann. He was from Austria and a big name in the Vienna Secession movement. The Vienna Secession was all about breaking the mold. Artists and designers in this movement wanted to move away from the traditional styles. They wanted something fresh and new. Hoffmann was a key player in this movement. He was known for his clean lines and geometric shapes. He also loved using luxurious materials. His work was modern and elegant, and you can see all of that in the Stoclet House. The Stoclet House wasn't built as a showpiece. It was designed as a home. Adolphe Stoclet and his wife Suzanne commissioned it. Adolphe was a wealthy banker. He wanted a house that was as unique as he was. Hoffmann was given complete freedom with the design, and he didn't hold back. He designed every detail of the house. This included the furniture, the gardens, even the light fixtures. He wanted to create a total work of art, and that's exactly what he did. Josef Hoffmann knew the importance of collaboration. He was a visionary architect who understood that the fusion of different artistic disciplines could create something truly extraordinary. Hoffmann believed that architecture should not stand alone, but should be a harmonious blend of various art forms, each contributing to the overall aesthetic and functional beauty of a structure. He didn't just design the Stoclet House himself. This iconic building, located in Brussels, is a testament to his collaborative spirit. Hoffmann envisioned a space where every element, from the grand exterior to the intricate interior details, would reflect a unified artistic vision. He brought in other artists to help. Hoffmann's approach was revolutionary for its time. He believed that by bringing together the best minds in various artistic fields, they could create a masterpiece that was greater than the sum of its parts. This collaborative effort was not just about sharing the workload, but about merging different perspectives and talents to achieve a cohesive and innovative design. He wanted to create a harmonious blend of art and architecture. Every detail of the Stoclet House was meticulously planned and executed to ensure that the building was not just a place to live, but a work of art in itself. The seamless integration of artistic elements into the architectural framework was a hallmark of Hoffmann's design philosophy. One of the most notable artists was Gustav Klimt. Klimt was renowned for his unique style, which combined symbolism and a rich decorative approach. His involvement in the Stoclet House project brought a new dimension to the building's artistic expression. Klimt was an Austrian painter. He was a leading figure in the Vienna Secession movement, which sought to break away from traditional artistic conventions and explore new forms of expression. Klimt's work was characterized by its bold use of color, intricate patterns, and symbolic imagery. He was famous for his decorative style and use of gold leaf. This technique added a luxurious and ethereal quality to his paintings, making them stand out for their opulence and detail. Klimt's use of gold leaf became one of his trademarks, and it played a significant role in the visual impact of his work. He designed a series of mosaics for the dining room. These mosaics were not just decorative elements but integral parts of the room's design, enhancing the overall ambience and aesthetic appeal. Klimt's mosaics in the Stoclet House are a perfect example of how art and architecture can come together to create a cohesive and immersive environment. These mosaics are one of the most famous features of the house. They are celebrated for their intricate detail, vibrant colors, and the way they seamlessly integrate with the architectural elements of the room. The mosaics are a testament to Klimt's artistic genius. and his ability to transform a space through his art. Other artists, like Richard Luksch and Michael Powolny, contributed sculptures and other decorative elements. Their contributions added depth and variety to the Stoclet House, making it a true showcase of early 20th century art and design. Each artist brought their unique style and vision to the project, resulting in a rich tapestry of artistic expression. The Stoclet House became a showcase for the talents of some of the most celebrated artists of the time. It stands as a monument to the power of collaboration and the belief that when art and design unite, they can create something truly timeless and extraordinary. The Stoclet House remains a symbol of the innovative spirit and artistic excellence of its creators. Section 5. Inside the Stoclet Palace. Stepping inside Stoclet House is like stepping back in time. The moment you cross the threshold, you are transported to an era where craftsmanship and artistry were paramount. The interior is as impressive as the exterior, if not more so. The grandeur of the architecture is immediately apparent, with high ceilings and expansive rooms that seem to go on forever. Every detail, from the door handles to the light switches, was custom designed. These elements were not just functional, but also served as pieces of art, each telling its own story. The house features a grand staircase that spirals elegantly upwards, a music room filled with the echoes of past performances, and a winter garden that brings a touch of nature indoors, even in the coldest months. Natural light floods the interior, streaming through large, strategically placed windows. This not only illuminates the space but also highlights the intricate details of the design. The use of expensive materials like marble, wood, and glass adds to the luxurious feel. Marble floors that gleam underfoot, wooden panels that exude warmth, and glass elements that catch the light just so, all contribute to an atmosphere of opulence. Imagine living in a work of art. Every room, every corner, every detail has been meticulously crafted to create a cohesive and breathtaking whole. That's what it must have been like for the Stoclet family. They lived surrounded by beauty, in a home that was as much a gallery as it was a residence. The house wasn't just beautiful, it was functional. The design seamlessly blends aesthetic appeal with practical use, ensuring that every space is both stunning and livable. It was designed for both grand entertaining and comfortable family living. The grand dining room could host lavish parties, while the cozy family living areas provided a warm and inviting space for everyday life. Even the kitchen, often overlooked in historical homes, was designed with both beauty and functionality in mind. Modern amenities were seamlessly integrated into the historical setting, making it a joy to cook and entertain. The bedrooms were no less impressive, offering luxurious sleeping quarters that combined comfort with elegance. Each room was a sanctuary, a place to retreat and relax. The bathrooms, too, were opulent, featuring fixtures and finishes that were both beautiful and practical. They were designed to provide a spa-like experience, right at home. Overall, the Stoclet House is a masterpiece of design, where every element works together to create a harmonious and stunning whole. It is a testament to the vision and craftsmanship of its creators, and a true gem of architectural history. Section 6. A lasting impression. The Stoclet House was a game-changer in the world of architecture. Designed by the renowned architect Josef Hoffmann, it was completed in 1911 and stands as a testament to the innovative spirit of the early 20th century. It broke the mold of traditional architecture, which was often characterized by ornate designs and elaborate facades. The Stoclet House introduced a new aesthetic that was both bold and refined. Its clean lines and geometric shapes were revolutionary at the time and had a huge impact on modern architecture. This new approach to design emphasized simplicity and functionality over decoration. The influence of the Stoclet House can be seen in buildings all over the world. From Europe to America, its principles have been adopted and adapted by countless architects, Architects were particularly drawn to its clean lines and geometric shapes, which offered a fresh perspective on how buildings could be designed and constructed. The use of new materials and technologies in the construction of the Stoclet House was also highly influential. It demonstrated how innovation could be seamlessly integrated into architectural design. Stoclet House helped pave the way for the minimalist and functional designs of the 20th century. Its emphasis on simplicity and utility became a cornerstone of modern architectural philosophy. The house wasn't just about looks. Its interior was meticulously designed to create a harmonious living space, where every element was carefully considered to enhance the overall experience. It was about creating a harmonious living space that was both beautiful and functional. The integration of art and architecture in the Stoclet House set a new standard for residential design. This idea of a total work of art, where every detail is considered, continues to inspire architects today. The legacy of the Stoclet House lives on, influencing contemporary design and reminding us of the power of innovation in architecture. Section 7. Protecting a treasure. The Stoclet House isn't just a pretty building, it's a UNESCO World Heritage Site. This means it's recognized for its outstanding universal value. UNESCO World Heritage Sites are places of special cultural or natural significance. They're protected for future generations. Stoclet House earned this status in 2009. This recognition helps to ensure that the house is preserved in its original glory. It also raises awareness of its importance in architectural history. Section 8. Stoclet House today. The Stoclet House remains a private residence. It's still owned by the Stoclet family, but they do open it for occasional tours. The house is remarkably well preserved. It looks much like it did when it was first built. The family has worked hard to maintain its original condition. They want to ensure that Hoffmann's vision lives on. Section 9. Visiting the house. Getting a glimpse inside the Stoclet House is a rare treat. Because it's a private residence, tours are limited and often fully booked. If you're lucky enough to visit, be prepared to be amazed. The house is a testament to the power of design. It's a reminder that true beauty never goes out of style. Section 10. A legacy in stone. The Stoclet House is more than just bricks and mortar. It's a symbol of innovation, creativity, and artistic vision. It stands as a testament to the power of architecture to inspire and amaze. Over a century after it was built, it continues to captivate the imagination. Its influence can be felt in architecture, design, and art. The Stoclet House is a timeless masterpiece. It's a legacy that will continue to inspire for generations to come.